FOMO refers to the fear of missing out on exciting experiences, opportunities, or possessions that others are enjoying. Let's start by exploring the mistake of succumbing to the fear of missing out and making impulsive spending decisions. This fear can drive individuals to make impulsive spending decisions to keep up with their peers or to experience immediate gratification. Succumbing to FOMO and engaging in impulsive spending can have significant financial consequences. The impact of FOMO-driven impulsive spending. Overspending, FOMO-driven impulsive spending often leads to buying things that weren't initially planned or budgeted for. This can result in overspending and financial strain. Debt accumulation. If you consistently spend impulsively due to FOMO, you might find yourself relying on credit cards or loans to cover these expenses. This can lead to debt accumulation and interest payments. Unrealistic lifestyle expectations. Comparing your life to others based on what you see on social media or in-person interactions can create unrealistic expectations about the lifestyle you should lead. This can pressure you into spending beyond your means to appear a certain way. Regret and dissatisfaction. Impulsive purchases made due to FOMO often provide short-term satisfaction but can lead to regret later on. Buyer's remorse can set in when you realize that the purchased item didn't bring as much value as you thought. Derailment of financial goals. Every dollar spent impulsively is a dollar that could have been allocated toward achieving your financial goals, such as saving for a down payment on a house, building an emergency fund, or investing for retirement. Temporary satisfaction. Impulsive spending driven by FOMO offers a temporary high but doesn't contribute to long-term happiness or financial security. Overcoming FOMO and impulsive spending. Pause and reflect. Before making an impulsive purchase, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself if the purchase aligns with your financial goals and if you truly need or value the item or experience. Set spending priorities. Establish clear spending priorities and financial goals. When you have a defined plan, it's easier to resist spontaneous purchases that don't contribute to your objectives. Create a shopping list. When you go shopping, whether in person or online, create a list of items you genuinely need. Stick to the list to avoid buying unnecessary items on impulse. Delay gratification. If you're tempted by a purchase, give yourself a waiting period, maybe 24 hours or a week. This can help you evaluate whether the item is truly worth the money. Unfollow triggers. If certain social media accounts or platforms consistently trigger feelings of FOMO, consider unfollowing or limiting your exposure to them. Practice gratitude. Focus on what you have and practice gratitude for your current circumstances. This can reduce the desire to chase after what others have. Track spending. Keep a detailed record of your spending for a month. Reviewing your expenses can help you identify patterns of impulsive spending and areas where you can cut back. Succumbing to FOMO-driven impulsive spending can hinder your financial progress and lead to regret. By practicing mindfulness, setting clear priorities, and making intentional spending decisions, you can avoid the trap of impulsive spending and align your purchases with your long-term financial goals and values. It's important to recognize that true happiness and financial security come from making thoughtful choices rather than chasing fleeting trends or experiences. As we dive deeper into the biggest financial mistakes that young people make, remember that knowledge is power on your journey to financial success. If you're finding these insights eye-opening and helpful, make sure to show your support. Hit that subscribe button to stay updated with more valuable content, drop a like if you're gaining valuable insights, and don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your active engagement empowers our community and helps us make smarter financial decisions. The mistake of not starting to save and invest early enough is a critical financial misstep that can have long-lasting implications on an individual's financial well-being. Let's delve into this mistake in more detail. Importance of compounding. Compounding is the process by which your money earns profit, and over time, those earnings also earn profit. This compounding effect can significantly boost the growth of your investments. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound, allowing your investments to grow at an accelerated rate. For example, let's consider two individuals, Alex and Jamie. Alex starts investing $1,000 per year at the age of 25 and continues until the age of 35, 10 years of investing. Assuming an average annual return of 7%, by the time Alex is 65, their investment will have grown to approximately $168,781. Jamie, on the other hand, starts investing $1,000 per year at the age of 35 and continues until the age of 65, 30 years of investing, also with an average annual return of 7%. By the time Jamie is 65, their investment will have grown to approximately $147,853. Despite Jamie investing 3 times as long as Alex's investments still outperformed Jamie's due to the power of compound interest and the earlier start. Delaying has a cost. Every year that you delay investing is a year of potential growth lost. It's like leaving money on the table. If you delay investing for a few years in your 20s or 30s, you might need to invest much larger amounts later to catch up. This can be challenging as you might have more financial responsibilities and fewer years left for your investments to grow. Mitigating market volatility. Starting early also allows you to weather market volatility more effectively. The stock market tends to have ups and downs, but the longer your investment horizon, the more likely you are to ride out market downturns and benefit from long-term growth. Building financial habits. Starting to save and invest early helps you establish good financial habits. It encourages regular saving and disciplined investing, which can lead to overall better money management practices throughout your life. Taking action. To avoid this mistake, young individuals should consider the following steps. Start now, regardless of how small your initial contributions are. Start investing as early as possible. Every dollar invested early has the potential to grow significantly. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment or retirement accounts. This ensures consistent contributions without relying on willpower. Education. Learn about different investment options such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and exchange-traded funds. Understand the level of risk associated with each and how they align with your financial goals. Emergency fund first. Before heavily investing, ensure you have an emergency fund equivalent to several months' worth of expenses. This provides a safety net and prevents you from needing to liquidate investments during financial emergencies. Seek professional advice. If you're unsure about where to start, consider consulting a financial advisor who can help you create an investment strategy tailored to your goals and risk tolerance. In conclusion, the mistake of delaying saving and investing can significantly hinder your ability to build wealth and achieve financial goals. Starting early harnesses the power of compound interest and allows you to navigate the ups and downs of the market more effectively, setting you on a path to financial security and independence. Certainly, let's delve into the mistake of not having a budget in detail. The importance of having a budget. A budget is a fundamental tool for managing your personal finances. It's a plan that outlines your expected income and expenses over a specific period, usually a month. Having a budget is crucial for several reasons. Financial awareness. A budget gives you a clear picture of your financial situation. It shows how much money you're bringing in and where it's going. Without a budget, you might not realize how much you're spending on discretionary items or where you have opportunities to cut back. Spending control. A budget helps you control your spending. When you track your expenses and allocate your income to different categories, you're less likely to overspend and end up in debt. Debt prevention. Without a budget, you might overspend on credit cards or loans, leading to debt accumulation. A budget helps you stay within your means and avoid using credit to cover expenses. Goal setting. A budget allows you to set and prioritize financial goals. Whether it's saving for a vacation, buying a home, or building an emergency fund, a budget helps you allocate funds toward your goals. Savings and investments. A budget enables you to allocate a portion of your income to savings and investments. Without a budget, you might find it challenging to consistently save and invest for your future. Adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can arise. A budget provides a framework for adjusting your spending and financial decisions in response to changing circumstances. Financial discipline. Creating and sticking to a budget requires discipline and self-control. It cultivates healthy financial habits that can benefit you throughout your life. Creating a budget. Track your income. Start by listing all sources of income, including your salary, side gigs, rental income, and any other money coming in. List your expenses. Categorize your expenses into fixed, such as rent, utilities, and variable, such as entertainment, dining out. Don't forget to include essential expenses like groceries, transportation, insurance, and savings. Set priorities, identify your financial goals, such as saving for emergencies, retirement, or a specific purchase. Allocate funds toward these goals before allocating money to discretionary spending. Monitor and adjust, regularly track your spending against your budget. If you notice that you're consistently overspending in certain categories, adjust your budget accordingly. Emergency fund, build an emergency fund that covers several months' worth of expenses. This fund acts as a safety net during unexpected situations. Use technology. There are numerous budgeting apps and tools that can help you track your income and expenses effortlessly. Not having a budget can lead to financial stress, overspending, and difficulty achieving your financial goals. Creating and maintaining a budget empowers you to make informed financial decisions, take control of your money, and work towards a more stable financial future. It's an essential step in effective money management and personal financial success. Now let's explore the mistake of neglecting to establish an emergency fund in detail. The importance of an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a dedicated savings account designed to cover unexpected expenses and financial emergencies. Neglecting to establish and maintain an emergency fund can leave you financially vulnerable in times of crisis. Here's why having an emergency fund is crucial. Financial safety net. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events such as medical emergencies, job loss, car repairs, or sudden home repairs can occur at any time. An emergency fund provides a safety net to cover these unexpected expenses without resorting to high-interest loans or credit card debt. Preventing debt accumulation. Without an emergency fund, you might have to rely on credit cards or loans to cover urgent expenses. This can lead to accumulating high-interest debt, making it challenging to pay off the debt and potentially harming your credit score. Reducing stress. Knowing you have a financial cushion in place can alleviate stress during challenging times. You won't have to worry as much about how you'll manage unexpected expenses, which can have a positive impact on your mental well-being. Flexibility and peace of mind. An emergency fund gives you the flexibility to navigate life's uncertainties without derailing your financial plans. It provides peace of mind, allowing you to focus on your goals and long-term financial strategy. Preventing disruption to financial goals. If you have to divert money from your regular savings or investment accounts to cover emergencies, it can disrupt your progress toward important financial goals, such as buying a home, paying off debt, or saving for retirement. Building and maintaining an emergency fund. Set a goal. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. This should cover essential expenses like rent, utilities, groceries, and insurance. Start small. If you're just starting, don't be overwhelmed by the target amount. Begin by setting aside a small percentage of your income and gradually increase it as you can. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to your emergency fund from each paycheck. Treating it like a non-negotiable expense increases the likelihood of consistent contributions. Use a separate account. Keep your emergency fund in a separate savings account. This separation can discourage you from using the fund for non-emergencies. Prioritize fund replenishment. If you need to use your emergency fund, make replenishing it a priority. Aim to rebuild the fund as quickly as possible to maintain its effectiveness. Review and adjust. Periodically review and update your emergency fund amount based on changes in your expenses, lifestyle, and financial circumstances. Neglecting to establish an emergency fund can leave you financially exposed and vulnerable. An emergency fund provides a sense of security, reduces the risk of debt, and enables you to handle unexpected expenses with confidence. By proactively building and maintaining an emergency fund, you're taking a significant step toward achieving financial stability and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. Moving forward, let's take an in-depth look at the mistake of accumulating high-interest debt. Understanding high-interest debt. High-interest debt refers to loans or credit balances that come with a substantial interest rate, making them more expensive to repay over time. This type of debt can include credit card balances, payday loans, personal loans with high rates, and certain types of installment loans. Accumulating high-interest debt is a significant financial mistake due to its potential to cause long-term financial strain. The consequences of high-interest debt. Financial burden. High-interest debt accumulates quickly, and the interest charges can become a significant portion of your monthly payments. This makes it challenging to pay down the principal amount, and you could find yourself in a cycle of making minimum payments while the debt continues to grow. Cost of borrowing: the interest rates on high interest debt are typically much higher than other forms of borrowing, such as mortgages or student loans. This means you end up paying significantly more over time for the same initial amount borrowed. Hindrance to financial goals: the money you spend on high interest debt payments could be better used to achieve other financial goals, such as saving for retirement, investing, or purchasing assets. High interest debt prevents you from making progress toward these important milestones. Stress and mental well being: being burdened by high interest debt can cause significant stress and anxiety. Worrying about debt payments and financial obligations can have negative effects on your overall mental well being. Avoiding and managing high interest debt. Prioritize repayment: if you already have high interest debt, make repaying it a priority. Allocate extra funds to these debts whenever possible to reduce the principal and minimize interest charges. Create a debt repayment plan, list your high interest debts, their interest rates, and minimum payments. Consider using strategies like the debt avalanche, paying off the highest interest debt first, or the debt snowball, paying off the smallest balance first, to accelerate your repayment. Live within your means: avoid using credit cards for purchases you can't afford to pay off in full by the end of the month. This prevents the accumulation of high interest credit card debt. Emergency fund: as I mentioned before, build an emergency fund. It can help you avoid turning to high interest debt in times of unexpected expenses. Negotiate interest rates: if possible, try negotiating lower interest rates with your creditors or consolidating your high interest debt into a lower interest loan. Seek professional help: if you're struggling with high interest debt and repayment seems overwhelming, consider reaching out to a financial counselor or debt consolidation agency for guidance. Accumulating high interest debt can hinder your financial progress, strain your budget, and negatively impact your overall financial well being. Prioritizing debt repayment: living within your means, and being mindful of the types of debt you take on are essential steps to avoiding this mistake. By managing your debt wisely and making informed financial decisions, you can work toward achieving your financial goals with greater ease and confidence. Now let's talk about one of the most important mistakes: ignoring retirement planning, in detail. Importance of retirement planning: retirement planning involves preparing financially for the time when you will no longer be working. Ignoring or delaying retirement planning is a significant mistake because it can lead to inadequate savings, a reduced quality of life in retirement, and financial stress during your later years. Here's why retirement planning is crucial. Longer life expectancy: people are living longer than ever before. Ignoring retirement planning means you might not have enough savings to support a potentially lengthy retirement period. Decline in income: when you retire, your primary source of income, your job, will cease. Without retirement planning, you risk a sharp decline in income, making it challenging to maintain your lifestyle. Rising healthcare costs: as you age, healthcare expenses tend to increase. Ignoring retirement planning can leave you vulnerable to unexpected medical bills that can significantly deplete your savings. Loss of employer benefits: if you're relying on employer-sponsored benefits such as health insurance or retirement plans, ignoring retirement planning can leave you without these essential resources when you retire. Inflation: over time, the cost of living tends to increase due to inflation. Failing to account for inflation in your retirement planning can erode the purchasing power of your savings. Social Security might not be enough. While Social Security can provide some income in retirement, it's unlikely to cover all your expenses. Ignoring retirement planning means relying solely on Social Security, which might not provide a comfortable lifestyle. Steps for effective retirement planning. Start early: the earlier you begin saving for retirement, the more time your investments have to grow. Even small contributions can make a significant difference over the long term due to the power of compounding. Calculate retirement needs: estimate your future expenses in retirement, including housing, healthcare, transportation, and leisure activities. This helps you determine how much you need to save. Contribute to retirement accounts: take advantage of retirement accounts such as 401ks, IRAs, and Roth IRAs. These accounts offer tax advantages and can help you accumulate savings over time. Diversify investments: spread your investments across various asset classes to reduce risk and improve the potential for growth. Consider consulting a financial advisor for guidance. Review and adjust. Regularly review your retirement plan and adjust it as needed based on changes in your goals, financial situation, and market conditions. Consider long-term care insurance. Long-term care insurance can help cover the costs of assisted living or nursing care in later years, reducing the financial burden on your savings. Budget for leisure activities. Retirement isn't just about covering essential expenses. Budget for activities and experiences you enjoy to ensure a fulfilling retirement. Ignoring retirement planning can lead to financial insecurity and a diminished quality of life during your later years. By starting early, creating a comprehensive retirement plan, and making consistent contributions to retirement accounts, you can build a strong financial foundation for a comfortable and enjoyable retirement. Don't underestimate the importance of retirement planning, as it's a critical aspect of securing your financial future. Let's dive into the mistake of trying to keep up with others and its financial implications in detail. The desire to keep up, trying to keep up with others, is the tendency to spend money or make financial decisions based on what friends, family, or peers are doing, rather than on your own financial situation, goals, and needs. This behavior is often driven by social pressure, the fear of missing out, or a desire to project a certain image. Financial implications of keeping up. Overspending. Trying to keep up with others often leads to spending beyond your means. If you're trying to match someone else's spending habits, you might end up purchasing things you can't afford or don't truly need. Consumer debt. To finance a lifestyle that's beyond your financial capacity, you might resort to using credit cards or taking out loans. This can result in accumulating consumer debt with high interest rates, which can be difficult to pay off. Neglecting financial goals. Focusing on keeping up with others can divert your attention and resources away from your own financial goals. Whether it's saving for a down payment, investing for retirement, or paying off student loans, neglecting these goals can hinder your financial progress. False sense of fulfillment. Material possessions and spending to keep up with others might provide temporary satisfaction, but this feeling often fades quickly. True fulfillment comes from aligning your spending with your values and long-term aspirations. Financial stress. Maintaining a lifestyle you can't afford can lead to constant financial stress. You might be living paycheck to paycheck, worrying about how to make ends meet or pay off debts. Risk of overshooting. When you try to keep up with others, it's easy to overshoot their financial situation without fully understanding it. You might be unaware of how they're managing their finances or whether they're accumulating debt to maintain appearances. Strategies to avoid the trap. Define your priorities. Clearly define your financial goals and priorities based on your values and aspirations. This will help you make spending decisions aligned with what truly matters to you. Create a budget. Develop a realistic budget that accounts for your income, expenses, savings, and financial goals. Stick to the budget to avoid overspending. Practice contentment. Focus on appreciating what you have rather than constantly seeking what others have. Gratitude can help reduce the desire to keep up with unnecessary spending. Limit social media exposure. Social media platforms can amplify the pressure to keep up. Limit your exposure to content that triggers feelings of comparison or inadequacy. Seek genuine relationships. Surround yourself with people who support your financial goals and values, rather than those who encourage excessive spending. Educate yourself. Understand the difference between needs and wants. Educate yourself about personal finance to make informed decisions that benefit your financial well-being. Trying to keep up with others can have serious financial repercussions, leading to overspending, debt accumulation, and neglect of important financial goals. By focusing on your own financial priorities, practicing contentment, and making thoughtful spending decisions, you can build a solid financial foundation that aligns with your values and aspirations. Remember that true financial success comes from living within your means and making choices that support your long-term financial well-being. Let's now explore the mistake of not investing in financial literacy. Importance of financial literacy. Financial literacy refers to the knowledge and understanding of various financial concepts and skills necessary to make informed and effective decisions about money. Not investing in financial literacy can lead to poor money management, uninformed financial decisions, and missed opportunities for building wealth and financial security. The impact of ignoring financial literacy. Poor money management. Without a strong foundation in financial literacy, individuals may struggle to create and stick to budgets, track expenses, and manage debt effectively. Poor money management can lead to overspending, financial stress, and difficulty achieving financial goals. Missed investment opportunities. Lack of financial knowledge can prevent individuals from understanding investment options, evaluating risks, and making informed decisions about where to put their money. This can result in missed opportunities for growing wealth through investments. Falling victim to scams. Financial illiteracy can make individuals more susceptible to falling for scams and fraudulent schemes. Scammers often target those who lack the knowledge to recognize red flags and make wise financial choices. Inadequate retirement planning. Without knowledge about retirement accounts, investments, and the power of compounding, individuals may neglect their retirement planning, leading to insufficient savings for their later years. Reduced negotiation skills. Financial literacy includes knowing how to negotiate terms, interest rates, and fees with financial institutions. Without these skills, you might miss out on favorable deals and terms. Limited entrepreneurial success. Entrepreneurs and small business owners need financial literacy to manage business finances effectively, understand profit margins, and make strategic decisions for growth. Investing in financial literacy. Educate yourself. Take advantage of resources like books, online courses, workshops, and seminars that teach various aspects of personal finance, from budgeting to investing. Use reliable sources. Ensure that you're learning from reliable and reputable sources. Government agencies, well-known financial institutions, and accredited educational platforms are good places to start. Set learning goals. Break down financial literacy into smaller topics, such as budgeting, investing, taxes, and credit. Set goals to learn about each area over time. Practice budgeting. Create and follow a budget to understand your income, expenses, and savings. This helps build practical money management skills. Explore investing. Begin with basic investment concepts and gradually expand your knowledge. Consider low-risk investments like index funds to start. Stay informed. Keep up with financial news and trends. Being informed can help you make timely and informed decisions. Seek professional advice. If you're unsure about a financial decision, consult with a certified financial advisor or planner who can provide personalized guidance. Investing in financial literacy is a crucial step toward achieving financial independence and making informed decisions. Building a solid foundation of financial knowledge empowers you to manage your money wisely, make smart investment choices, and navigate complex financial situations. By continuously learning and improving your financial literacy, you can take control of your financial future and make choices that align with your goals and values. The mistake of overlooking employer benefits is one of the most critical mistakes that young people make. Let's discuss it in detail. Importance of employer benefits. Employer benefits are additional perks, services, and contributions that employers offer to their employees as part of their compensation package. Overlooking these benefits can lead to missed opportunities for saving money, improving financial security, and enhancing overall well-being. The impact of overlooking employer benefits. Missed retirement savings opportunities. Employer-sponsored retirement plans often come with matching contributions. If you don't participate in these plans or contribute enough to receive the match, you're leaving potential money on the table. Inadequate health coverage. Not fully understanding your health insurance benefits can result in inadequate coverage, unexpected medical bills, and a lack of access to preventive care or necessary treatments. Reduced tax benefits. Some employer benefits, such as flexible spending accounts, FSAs, or health savings accounts, HSAs, can provide tax advantages. Ignoring these benefits means missing out on potential tax savings. Financial wellness programs. Many employers offer financial wellness programs that provide resources and education on budgeting, investing, and debt management. Not participating in these programs can hinder your financial education and progress. Disability and life insurance. Overlooking employer-provided disability and life insurance coverage can leave you vulnerable in case of unexpected accidents, illnesses, or loss of life. Career development opportunities. Some employers offer professional development programs, training, or tuition reimbursement. Ignoring these opportunities can hinder your career advancement and future earning potential. Maximizing employer benefits. Read Employee Handbook. Familiarize yourself with your company's employee handbook to understand the full range of benefits offered. Attend benefits orientations. Attend benefits orientations or workshops provided by your employer to learn about available benefits and how to optimize them. Contribute to retirement plans. If your employer offers a retirement plan with a matching contribution, contribute at least enough to receive the full match. This is essentially free money. Health and wellness. Understand your health insurance coverage, including deductibles, copays, and in-network providers. Take advantage of wellness programs and preventive services. Tax-advantaged accounts. If your employer offers FSAs or HSAs, consider contributing to these accounts to reduce your taxable income and save on medical expenses. Review insurance coverage. Assess your disability and life insurance coverage to determine if you need to supplement it with additional policies. Participate in financial wellness programs. Engage in any financial education or wellness programs offered by your employer to improve your financial literacy and decision-making. Overlooking employer benefits is a missed opportunity to improve your financial well-being, access valuable resources, and enhance your overall job satisfaction. By taking the time to understand and make the most of the benefits provided by your employer, you can build a stronger financial foundation, protect yourself from risks, and position yourself for long-term career success. Now let's talk about the last mistake on our list: the mistake of neglecting long-term goals. The significance of long-term goals. Long-term goals are aspirations that span several years or even decades, such as buying a house, saving for your children's education, or planning for retirement. Neglecting these goals can hinder your ability to achieve them, leading to financial insecurity and missed opportunities. The impact of neglecting long-term goals. Lack of direction. Without clear long-term goals, your financial decisions might lack purpose and direction. This can lead to aimless spending and a lack of progress toward achieving meaningful milestones. Insufficient savings. Neglecting to save and invest for long-term goals means you might not have enough funds when the time comes to achieve them. This can result in having to compromise or delay your goals. Dependence on debt. Neglecting long-term goals can lead to relying on debt to fund major life events or purchases. Borrowing money to achieve these goals can lead to high-interest debt and financial stress. Missed investment opportunities. Long-term goals often involve saving and investing over extended periods. Ignoring these goals means missing out on the potential growth and compounding of investments over time. Retirement inadequacy. Neglecting retirement planning is a common aspect of neglecting long-term goals. This can result in insufficient savings to maintain your desired lifestyle during retirement. Delayed wealth accumulation. When you neglect long-term goals, you delay the accumulation of wealth and assets that could provide financial security and flexibility in the future. Strategies for prioritizing long-term goals. Set clear goals. Define your long-term goals with specific amounts, timelines, and purposes. Whether it's retirement, homeownership, education, or travel, clarity helps you stay focused. Create a plan. Develop a financial plan that outlines how much you need to save and invest to achieve each long-term goal. Break down the goal into smaller, manageable steps. Automate savings. Set up automatic transfers to dedicated savings or investment accounts for each long-term goal. This ensures consistent contributions. Allocate windfalls. If you receive unexpected windfalls like bonuses or tax refunds, allocate a portion to your long-term goals rather than using it for discretionary spending. Monitor progress. Regularly track your progress toward each long-term goal. Adjust your plan as needed based on changes in your circumstances or priorities. Prioritize savings. Make saving for long-term goals a non-negotiable part of your budget. Prioritize these goals over discretionary spending. Educate yourself. Learn about investment options and strategies that align with your long-term goals. This knowledge can help you make informed decisions. Neglecting long-term goals can prevent you from achieving the financial milestones that provide security, flexibility, and a fulfilling future. By setting clear goals, creating a plan, and consistently saving and investing for these goals, you can work toward building a strong financial foundation and creating a brighter financial future for yourself and your loved ones. Remember that time is a valuable asset in achieving long-term goals, so the earlier you start, the better positioned you'll be to succeed. Wrapping up our exploration of the biggest financial mistakes that young people commonly make, this video sheds light on essential aspects of your financial journey. From pitfalls to proactive strategies, you have the insights to pave a more secure path forward. If you found our discussion enlightening, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who could benefit. For more enlightening content and insights, don't forget to subscribe to our channel Escalating Wealth. Thanks for being a part of this conversation. Your commitment to financial awareness is a step toward a brighter financial future. Until next time, stay informed and stay empowered.